Hey everybody, Magic Tablet Skittles here, and I'm here with my Skittles Super Sketchbook Splendor, Slender, Fantastic Drawing Update Sketchbook time. I need a shorter title for that. Anyway, this is actually an idea that I got from watching a couple of other people do this, and it's basically a sketchbook update where I show you all the drawings I've made in the past month. But the thing is, I've never done some of these. Some of these might be older than a month, but I'm pretty sure you guys won't mind. You're just in it for the drawings. I know. I'm on to you. Alright, so anyway, yeah, I actually had to look at my other video showing my anime manga drawings because I actually forgot the order in which I had these because I have the memory of a drunk monkey. Not the point, but anyway, actually gonna show you the drawings and then explain some of them without trying to take half an hour of your time doing so. No promises. I say I'm going to hurry, but then I'm going to forget in 30 seconds and take my time. So, yeah. This is actually a drawing practice I did with both my left and right hands. As you may have recalled in my other video, I'm trying to learn how to draw with both hands and be like that, like a freaking drawing ninja. So, yeah, that's why the drawing looks so horrible. And I actually had to look back on the other drawing to remember what my place was on here. And this one is actually just, I practiced one of my character's faces from the side. That's one of my other characters, Crow. And you guys are going to see this a lot. I just mostly draw my anime and manga characters, you know. Well, not anime, I don't have one, but I'm just drawing my manga characters a lot over and over. It's not like I'm creating OC after OC after OC. In case you don't know what that means, it's original character, or original creation, or outrageous cookies, whatever floats your goat. So, sorry, I just ate a crap load of jam, which is like really sugared up, so not the point. And this is actually a drawing in my manga that if I told you about would be a spoiler, so I'm gonna skip that. And again, more left hand right hand practice. And no, I'm not lying, I literally did have a thing of jam. Look, it's right there. That's my desk. In case you're wondering why I'm filming on the floor, now you know I'm actually holding up my tripod, which is weird because it's like a 5-foot tripod, so I'm just holding this right now, shaking the camera anyway, just been like Argh! So anyway, you see that jam right there? Yeah, I just ate a crud load of that with some cookies. In case you guys are wondering why I have jam, a couple days ago I helped someone carry their TV because they were into class or something. Not gonna give out names for privacy reasons, but I helped someone with hold their TV, but I was holding it for like 10 minutes, and I guess she felt kind of bad, that or grateful, because she actually brought me cookies and homemade jam later. Not the point. So anyway, doing service is good. You get cookies and jam out of it, almost guaranteed. So, in case you're wondering why I'm a little crazier than usual, that would be why. So anyway, left hand, right handed drawing, and here's my first meme. I drew this in class because I was bored. Just look at that. Yeah. It's an Edo Tensei. Don't know if you guys would get this, but that's Pain, and he's using Edo Tensei, and instead of people, it's ducks. So it's like Edo Tensei, and then it's like quack, 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 quack. He summoned a bunch of ducks instead of people. So, yeah, there's that. And here is just one of my OCs. I know he looks like Goku. You don't have to tell me. I know. So anyway, yeah, this is just inking practice that I did with microns just to make sure they work okay. Don't know if you can see this. It's just a super tiny little sketch thing. That's it, but that's it right there. Come on, focus, camera, focus. Focus. It's not focusing. So basically, this is the original idea that I was going to use for fantasy art before I actually changed the idea to... it's somewhere in here. Lost my place, but that's okay. Wait, no, I think it's later on in here. Never mind. Yeah, it's later on in here. Alright, so just get back to the thing I was at. I changed it from this idea to... I'll just tell you when I get there. So, anyway. It was originally going to be like a waterfall flowing up into the sky, and then the sky, like the splashes in the sky, turned back into clouds. Then I was going to draw people here. So, now you know. Here's my original character for my manga Crow. Not going to explain anything about that because it would be giving away spoilers. And it also makes good inking practice. And these, I like to do this a lot, and I'm not going to explain a lot about it, but basically I like to do concept drawings for my manga. Like sometimes instead of just focusing on the story too much, I'll actually just work on the drawings to see if they're up to par with what I'm trying to do. So I'll just draw super quick sketches to see if I can actually... Plus, when you do a quick sketch, you're actually kind of on the spot about drawing, which I guess helps your creativity in a sense. That or either completely messes it up or it kind of helps you spark an idea. So basically, I drew all of these drawings, no joke, all of these in like a half an hour. You could probably tell because of that. I inked this one with Kiblo. I know you're not supposed to ink with Copics, but I did. And there was writing and stuff. Ignore that. That's just dialogue for the story. So basically, anyway, here's like a fight sequence. Like, Crow, she has 2 swords and 2 guns, which he does not know about. That's actually why she has a kimono. It's good for hiding weapons. But anyway, so basically, she throws a sword. He's like, what, miss? She's like, not exactly. I drew 2 of these. And I guess I like this one better. But she flips out 2 guns. Then she shoots at the sword. And it like hits the side of it. But wait, no. She shoots at the sword, but she shoots 2 bullets. One of them is going to cut him in the face because it looked like ricocheted from the impact. And the other is going to hit the sword to cut his arm. And the whole point of this is to get him to die. Yeah, so. Then more, this is a practice panel for my story. Ignore that. And if you pause the video, shame on you. I told you to ignore that. And again, more practice drawings for my manga. I told you there's going to be a lot of these. Then there's this. And then there is this. This is the second time I changed the idea for the fantasy art. But then, like I told you, the bus broke down. We didn't have enough time, and I had to switch to another one. So, I switched it from that. And then, here is just practicing I did with colored pencils, because I saw, like, for a lot of the entries in my contest, a lot of people were using colored pencils. And in case you're wondering what the heck is going on, not gonna tell you. Another thing for my manga. Let's just say that's what Crow's second eye does. Like, if you haven't noticed, let's see. You're right, my left. Okay, no, sorry. So anyway, her left eye is usually covered. I think it's her left. Whatever. So anyway, her left eye is usually covered. And this is what it does. Won't tell you anything about that, but that's basically what it does. And here is some background practice. To draw manga, you gotta know how to draw backgrounds. And I think it helps if you use like a blue coal erase pencil. I don't have one of those, so instead I just drew it with a blue colored pencil. And it's just the Crayola ones, nothing fancy. Doesn't erase, but it does help you practice. So anyway, I just tried practicing that. It's a 1-point perspective in that same place, which is like this street right here is the street right there. I drew it in a different pose, and this one's in 3-point perspective because that is very hard to do. Then that's my character, and I messed up with the ink, and I realized, you know what, I just bought whiteout in my art supply haul, so I might as well use that. So I did. And trying to turn the page. This, I don't know about you guys, but I like to plan out the places in my story, so that's just what that is. That's more planning. And here's more planning for my manga, which I won't tell you anything about that. And again, that's her left eye ability thing that I'm not going to tell you about. Practice drawing a face. Basically hairstyle practice. Not going to use it, but it's good practice. And like I said, I like planning out the things for my story, like their locations as well as the characters. So here is actually a mansion. This is like an actual floor plan, which is something useful that I learned in interior design, which I am surprised I learned anything in. But I learned how to draw like planned spaces. So here's like the first floor of a mansion. Here's the second floor. And there is more behind this. It's just too lazy to draw that. And then here is one of the practice panels for my story. Like, one second. Let me find it. Alright, in case you're wondering why I'm not showing you this notebook, that contains all my ideas for my story. And look, this is basically what I'm talking about. Look at these. Like, I printed out these templates so I can plan up to 4 pages at a time on my manga. Don't pause the video for these, I will beat your face. So anyway, I plan out these things for my story, and I basically can plan up to 4 pages on one piece of paper. But sometimes, like I said, I like to plan out to see if I can actually draw the thing in the story. So, do not bend that page. Page is precious. Okay, so anyway, sometimes just to see if I can actually draw the things I'm planning for my story, I just practice drawing them. And here is the mansion, which is around here-ish. Because you like see the stair things, and then like those are lion statues. I was too lazy to draw the second one. And this still isn't finished, but yeah, basically building practice, because like I said, I'm trying to do a manga, and to do a manga you gotta know how to draw buildings. really good. And plus, backgrounds are like my weakness, so I have to learn those. And then this is just inking practice. Don't know who this is, but I found the picture on Google. Sometimes I'm too lazy. Like when I do inking practice, I'm just thinking I should ink something that I don't usually draw, so I look at Google images or something like that, and then I draw from those. If you guys know who that is, just feel free to tell me, but I just found the image on Google. And so there's that. Wait, no, I missed one. This is just a drawing I'm doing for Sapphire Star 9145's contest. It's not done yet, it's actually far from it, but I'm working on it. If you're watching this video, no, I'm working on the entry. It's farther along now than it is. I am in the future to you people. Alright, so here is just another thing in my story. Won't show you that writing there, kind of like I just did. But anyway, that's basically ideas for my story. I'll just write them down. Like sometimes I'll draw a picture and think about how I could incorporate that into my story. And yeah, I really wanted to practice drawing rocks, so I drew them in a dark cave. Nothing creepy about that at all. So there's that. And then here's me and Slender Man. We're both drawing it. It's like fellow artists. I haven't finished this one yet, but I'm actually going to be working on my manga pages, and he's going to be working on his 8 pages. You know the deal. It's like basically the meme for this is like fellow artists. And yeah, that's that. And here's one I drew today. Usually, as you guys can tell, I draw characters. I can draw a full-size character on one page. I never do like close-ups on faces, which is actually what I tried to do on this, just to see if I could do it, like see if I might accidentally mess up or something when I'm drawing something like that. And apparently not. I like how this came out, but I just started inking it. And yes, these are both original characters from my story. Not going to tell you anything about them, but I do like how the drawing came out. I think I might do more close-up drawings. Those come out nice. So anyway, okay, that's it for that. On to le papers. Alright. Here's these. And I actually drew this because I couldn't find a pencil. I just found a red pen, so I just decided that I was going to draw with it. So I drew a chibi version of me. And as you could probably tell, yes, I do draw better on paper than digitally. Coloring is something different, but drawing traditionally is way easier. So there's that. I drew it in red because I was bored. And I wanted to draw a chibi, so I did. And here, just drawing practice. Like this one I drew in a minute. Like I literally timed myself for a minute and see what I can draw in a minute. So that's why this drawing looks all sketchy and messed up, is because I drew it in a minute. I have an excuse, you people. And this one I drew with exclusively my left hand because, like I said, I'm trying to learn how to draw with both hands. I'm on my quest to become ambidextrous. It is failing horribly. It's not Adventure Time. You can't get away with crud like that, so I try, which is kind of funny because I think this came out better than that. I drew this in a minute with my right hand, and I drew this in about 10 minutes with my left hand, so it's not that bad. I actually like how it came out. It's not that bad, but it's left-handed, so that's why it's not as awesome. And in my contest, I actually noticed that a lot of people were using colored pencils, and they have like inspired me to learn the ways. Sorry, just learn the ways, you know, of the colored pencil, because I do not know how to use them. So I tried practicing, and I was bored, and I actually found another drawing of that person. I don't even remember what I googled. It's just like anime people, I think, and it just came up like with a ton of them, and I thought this looked cool. Again, if you know who this is, tell me, but I do not know. Just tell me in the comments. So basically, I decided to learn the ways with colored pencils, and I cheated because I used Kiblo on it. So in case you guys see those black spots, that's why. There is Kiblo in it. And then this one I was just bored and decided to draw with Kiblo straight up. Like, I thought I should make a drawing only using Kiblo. So I did. That's what that is. That's me from the side. I forgot to draw the glasses though. And then here is just the colored pencil practice. And this is a logo design. Like, my gym coach, he said, like, he asked me if he said we were going to be redesigning the gym floor or something like that because our logo has been there for a while. So he asked me to plan one out, and so I drew 4 of these for him. Yeah, I got to design a gym floor. How awesome is that? So anyway, I drew 4 of these for him to plan it out, and we ended up going with this one, and I finalized the design from there, but I drew 4 of them so you could like pick from it. Yeah. Now you know I don't draw animals. And here is just a drawing I did in pencil because I was too bored to go get my inking stuff. Don't know about you guys, but like inspiration comes on a whim to me. I'll just be like, out of the blue, I'll be like, you know what? I feel like drawing. And then I will just draw because I can. Yeah, so I just drew this whole thing with the pencil, and I actually tried like cross hatching. I don't know if you guys can tell on the video. Just yeah, I tried practicing cross hatch shading and a pose that I would really suck at, but I think it came out okay. This drawing I actually took my time on, so I think it did come out nice. Ooh, I found $1! Sweet! I should look through my stuff more often. I just found $1. I'm rich. I'm gonna go buy me a Frazzle. Don't know if you guys know what those are. If you do, like the video. I'm gonna go buy one now. I wanna leave. Anyway, I found $1. So anyway, basically something we do in art is oil painting. And the first thing we do at the beginning of class is like take out the newspaper and put it on the desk so none of the oil paint will get on the floor. And then from there, we don't actually start painting. We actually read for the first 15 minutes of class. But I sit by my friend Juan, and it's Juan like J-U-A-N, but his name is like Spanish, so I say Juan, not Juan. It's not Fawn, it's Juan. Now that I emphasize that point, basically, me and him like to draw on newspapers in the 15 minutes of class. Like, we'll find pictures of people and make them look like Naruto characters. And, that's a whole thing. And he brings manga with him sometimes, so we actually do know what the characters look like. And then, so I just weirded up this panel. It was just like a boring landscape. So in the 15 minutes we were supposed to be reading, I drew on this newspaper. And that's basically Madara with Susanoo, and then that's Naruto, and then trees, and more trees. And I was going to draw Slender Man because there was trees, but then the 15 minutes ran out of time, and I actually didn't want to work on the oil painting now, so I just literally spent the rest of class just drawing on this. My teacher was mad. I should have done my work. And I do not read. In case you didn't know, I do not like to read. I would rather draw than read. And here is another drawing in art we were supposed to do, one I never finished, one I have a picture for. One sec. Yeah, that's like my drawing and then the picture. That is totally the order. It's not like I got this off of Google and then I painted this one and was too lazy to finish it. This is totally my drawing, and you guys are going to believe me. No, but seriously, I should have gotten this done, but I never did. I have a bad habit of starting drawings and never finishing them, as you can probably tell. Anyway, here is practice animation. If you saw my last video, I've actually practiced a couple of animations. And look, so these are just know what goes into an animation, okay? Just look at all of these and you will know. I'm actually working on one for an outro to my videos. Not going to show you that now. I want it to be a surprise when you actually do see it. But look, frame after frame. It's very, very annoying. So taking that away, and then out of the blue, like I said, I decided to draw on a whim. I drew a Chibi Sasuke, which I think was awesome. I mean, I didn't even sketch it or anything. I just went up with straight up pencil, and I think it came out pretty cool. So yeah, that happened, and I like it. And here is another animation that you guys actually saw. And I realized something. You do not have to draw the same picture frame after frame if the thing is not moving. So basically, here's the base. Like, right, that's the base of the character. And then I just drew the hair a bazillion times. And yes, it is way harder than it looks. Look, each one of these is an individual drawing. Animation is a pain, but it looks awesome when it's done right. I would know that because I haven't done it right yet. And then there is that. And this is the drawing that I did for my live stream on, I think, Saturday. I gotta do something about that memory. Anyway, for those of you who enjoyed the stream, or those of you who missed it, in a couple of days I'm actually going to be uploading a highlights video from that. It's like the highlights of my stream. And people actually drew me fan art. That's something I'm not used to. That was very awesome. Thanks to you people. I will be you know who you are. If you drew me a fan art, that is actually going to be part of the highlight video, and I will acknowledge that. Holy crap, 20 minutes. You guys are gonna kill me, aren't you? 1 second. I gotta stop this here. And back. Feel free to get the pitchforks or the shovel. We already went through this. And this is actually something I drew at school to freak out my friend Javi. And it was funny. It was at the stream too, in case you guys heard me at some point in the stream say Heefis. That's what I call him. His name is Javi, but I call him Heefis. I'm the weirdo that comes up with nicknames for friends. I'm also the weirdo that gets too attached to stuff like, I get happy when I find a freaking dollar. That's... Shut up. And then this is actually the drawing I did for my contest results. I didn't do that digitally, and like I said, I wanted to practice colored pencil drawings. So actually, I literally drew this whole background thing, and don't know if you guys noticed that in the video, but I actually incorporated the winners into the drawings. Like, here's Moneko always, and then here's Reverse Asuka's, then there is Bittersweet Love, and here is Fox of Nightmares. And then that's me. In case, I never actually explained why, but the reason I have a sword is because I just killed that snowman, to emphasize that we just kicked Winter's butt. So, and it is messed up because it snowed 2 days ago. Then 3 days before that, then 5 days before that, then 2 days before that, and 2 days before that. It keeps snowing here like crazy, so... Sorry, just kinda mad. And I know this video is going on forever, so if you want to shoot me, feel free to. And yeah, here's Slenderman for the people's choice. Moneko, you got hugged by Slender, so that's why I drew him in the corner here. And, oh yeah, that's another drawing I forgot to include in here. Yeah, I should probably do that. And here was practice with colored pencils. And I think I went through everything besides that. I might have... Whoa, 1 second. I just found my Game Boy, 1 second. Yoshi's Island, I haven't played this in forever. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this. Right now. Nah, I'm messing with you. I'm not gonna play that right now, but that can be the outro. Give me a second. Okay. And there is this, the original drawing I did for Moneko Always' contest. This is one of those that's too big that I don't put in a stack of drawings. I just put it on my wall. And for those of you who want to kill me, I prefer burning. You will burn all of my nerves, and it will eventually stop hurting after a while. And I'd better shut up now. And so I guess my next video will be the Slender Spoof, my first Slender Spoof series, which will be highlights. And if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, just be sure to tell me in the comments. I do get around to all of them. Please don't kill me. But if you do, I will not blame you. And I've been rambling for 20 minutes. And alright, I have a peace offering for you. Free jam? How about that? For watching the video for 20 minutes, you actually get a free thingy of jam. Not really, I'm keeping this. This stuff is good. I keep, but just know you almost got the jam. I shall name him Phil. Yeah. That's all I have to say. See ya. Yeah, it's been so long since I played this game. Yeah. Kill you. Wait for the other one. Wait for the other one. Yeah. Oh, what? No. No, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Get my coin. Alright. Get you. Kill you. Whoa, jeez. Okay, just... Alright, wait. Use the power on him. You guys see that? That was awesome. Alright, let's... Combination. Like a boss! Why would there be lava in a sewer? That's not... It's a Mario game. It doesn't have to make sense. This coming from a guy who can throw fireballs and agree to killing off giant turtles. I mean, look, they're the size of him. I need a mushroom or something. Where's... Mario, come on, where's the shrooms? I know you're a junkie. Where are you hiding them? Alright, let's see. Just lava in here. That's nothing suspicious. Let's... Alright, just you. Oh crap, no, I brought it back to life. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Oh, green gas. Oh, jeez. Run. Okay, okay. And kill you. You should be dead. Okay, he's dead. He is totally dead now. Yeah. I found the lost city of Atlantis in my toilet. What? That's... Okay.